We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. And it's only the beginning. Of course, there's obviously no foregone proof that that really is a witch. Long live the great Inquisitor! Hoorah! Yes, let's celebrate the burning of this human. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the Bird, known as Falcon. This is the full release. Today should be Thursday, assuming my dates are correct here, which means that tomorrow, Friday, shall be the giveaway for the game. I got one key to give away. I'm hoping for a second one. I'm waiting for it, just chilling over here and waiting for a confirmation. If I get the second one, we'll do 2 keys on Friday. If not, only the one that I have available just now. But I'm hoping for 2. I'll let you guys know then. Go back to the first video, get your details, and see how to enter for a free key. Pretty simple, I would say. It's actually a very simple process. You'll enjoy it. Go back there and do your thing. For now, let's continue. I went back home, got a little bit of shut-eye, because actually... No, I came back to save. I actually didn't get any shut-eye, because otherwise that'd be a lot more taken care of there. So, well, actually, I came in for shut-eye. Oh, but you know what? It's daytime. Never mind. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who are you, my friend? You're a ghost. Who do you think you are? I'm the new Graveyard Keeper. Hooray, a Kipper, wow. I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. But if you're lonely, aren't I company in a sense? Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see. Yeah, that's what I meant. If you're lonely, I'm here to accompany you, which is kind of weird because you're a ghost. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow bird here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you could help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary? Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license. I stole it back when I was alive. Why do you still have it if you're dead, though? It's a material thing. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Oh, so now you get a free one. Intriguing, okay. So you want me to go and dig up a body because he's not kind to you, huh? Now, before we continue, I am rather tired, by the way. I could help that fella out when it comes to his little ghostly... Apparently there's a jerk in the graveyard. But... what is it now? I just want to do some gatherings. We gotta start doing gathering, dog. That's Snake. That's the guy I'm supposed to talk to get the fake meat stamp. Shady Snake, yeah, I know. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. I'm gonna give him that really, like, dark, gruff voice. That guy used to freak me out when I first saw him. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Yeah, so we'll have to eventually clear this out, which is really good, actually, because you'll have a bunch of shortcuts from your house to the church and to the morgue. It makes traveling a lot easier, for a fact. But in order to clear this out, we need 10 wood wedge, wooden planks, and simple iron parts, and obviously energy as well. So we have a lot of, work ahead of us. Were you here in the beta version? I don't think you were here, buddy. You seem very new to me. So let's pop this up. We got some flour, not a bad thing. Use my axe over here on you. It's almost nighttime. You know what I think we should do? We should just chill over here, gather up some parts from this, and if we're lucky enough, we could time it in such a way that... Oh, simple iron parts, good. I'm gonna need those because I need to make the furnace up above, which is not going to be here just yet. I need simple iron parts, though. Because we got a couple of them for free, but I believe we need a bit more for that. Oh, I was hoping that would have been it, but that's not going to be it. So the problem now is that I'm going to be too tired. Yeah, too tired. Should I use one of these? Go ahead and use it. I mean, technically, I should not have done that. I mean, I'm just a very lazy man. I hate having to go upstairs and get some rest. Plus, I really want to time it that it's dark, like, conveniently dark, so that we get our full stamina back from a rest here. Nails, not too bad. Plus, we also want to start getting some waste. Ah, come on, dog. You just had one more to go. All you had to do, CJ, was just hit the barrel one more time with your axe. That's Big Smoke getting progressively angrier, apparently. So he stops sounding like Big Smoke after a while. Alright, so right now it should be nighttime, right? Let me get those +5s, dog. Don't be so stingy with those +5s. Don't give me the +3s, give me the 5s. Don't you, I fight you. So right now we have a lot of things to do. And honestly, all the time in the world do it because technically we're... I don't know what the game's like, I know what it's about, but I'm not sure where this guy really is. I imagine this is like some sort of purgatory though, so I was gonna say, we have a lot of things to do, and technically speaking, we have all the time in the world because I believe we're dead in purgatory. That is good. Okay, so over here, trunk is the only thing we can make, but we should uncover more things. Down here is where I plan to make my cellar for wine, because you know, what kind of good graveyard keeper would not have his own little wine cellar? Tutorial building, right, okay. So, let's see. Furnace. We have the simple iron parts required, but now we need to get a little bit of stone and some flitch. So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we might need to, timber stockpile? No, I believe we'll probably need... Because the flitch, we need to make it through a working table, which is not available just yet, so it might be something we need to open up in building. Where is... There we go. The wood billet. Let's get this unlocked. 5 of 2? You got it, buddy. Alrighty, so now, can we go ahead and do that? We need to probably cut down some trees, I would say. Sawhorse requires a couple of sticks here. So, the stickies come from these fellas right here. So, you know what? We can just chill over here for now and do our thing. Now, if we do with this as a series, mind you, I still haven't decided just yet. I'll let you guys decide, you know, let me know in the comments if you want to see the entire full series. I don't mind. I don't mind it whatsoever. We played it, we played this quite a bit already, though. That's the reason why I'm kind of like, you know, a little bit in the midway point about yes or no. Of course, we didn't complete it because you cannot complete the game during the beta, or alpha, whatever it was. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? We're doing this again, are we? Okay, that's fine. Speaking of stamina, it's nighttime, which means that up above we should have... okay, not you. You are the jerkest jerk. Okay, I'm gonna call you Jerky Jerk. That guy's annoying. He's a bat. Obviously. What is that rat-like creature that flies? Oh, it's a bat. Really? You don't say, Falcon. I was hoping that we get some slimes up. I think the slimes usually show up at... It's a really drastic change in the, weather environment. The slimes, I think they only show up in daytime. But the slimes will be useful for at least, like, before there used to be, like, my go-to recipes for making stuff. And by making stuff, I mean, like, you know, cooking and baking. So jelly was a big part of that, along with honey. Speaking of honey, we should probably go up north pretty soon to shake down a honey tree and hopefully get some honey that way. And you know what? It's nighttime still. We haven't covered... Oh. Do you not dash anymore? Is there no more dashing in the game? I was gonna say, like, I was gonna show you guys how to walk faster. Not really walk faster, but there's like a way to, like, dash forward. That's supposed to, like, make it so you walk faster. Don't, son, don't come out yet. Let me get a little bit more shut-eye before. Let me get those +4s. No, not the 1s. Okay, I'll take the 4s this time. Is that a campfire before in the past here? I could cook here. Oh, really? But why would I want to cook here when there's, like, a perfectly good stove inside my house? Yeah, we have enough sticks to make the sawhorse, so we'll kind of get that up and running. But on my way over there, I do want to collect a couple of rocks here. I'm not sure how the rock farming works. I don't think I ever really learned it, or I think it's just supposed to be, like, random. And I say that because, like, sometimes, like, I'll knock down, like, something like this, right? The hell is this doing? What the hell is this? Crematorium? Dude, you weren't in the beta whatsoever. Why the hell is the crematorium all the way over here, and why is it, like, launched to a tree? Excuse me? Is this just how this is supposed to be? Why is it so freaking hidden? Should you be there? Huh. I don't know, like... Why is it fused to the tree? Like, you're telling me, like, it's like, pinned up against the tree? Like, somebody nailed it there? I guess that kind of makes sense, but... Alright, well, you're the developer, not me. Donkey, I heard donkey. So you guys remember, you'll be my reminder, my constant reminder, Falcon. The bodies up here, this one and that one, are terrible bodies, so you definitely don't want them in your graveyard, so when you're ready to pull them out, be sure to pull them out. Alright, there we go. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna need money right now, so I guess we shouldn't be too picky about who goes into my graveyard or not. They're all dead people, Falcon, just respect them. I need to apparently dig you up to do that ghost quest, though, so keep that in mind. For now, let's give Gary his, beer. Hey, where's my beer? Hold my beer, bro, there it is. And we got 20 points for Gary now, friendship points. Oh, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright. You seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around, bragging that you're from another world. I don't remember too clearly, but it was for doing something similar that I lost my body. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what was your question? How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could just use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the young astrologer knows. He's a smart boy. Oh, but is he a good boy? So yes, the library is down below. We get there through the church or the cellar. The stuff that I showed you guys earlier, we have to remove all the stuff, so yeah, that much I do know. Once I caught a fish this start, I got no hands. Okay, fishing. Well, we'll get to fishing later. Yeah, I know. Now you need some wine, do you? Of course you do. Ask about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. I don't know him personally, I think. And his wine is the best, so we could probably get some wine from the astrologer, apparently. And there's a couple of quests that kind of interconnect with each other. The astrologer only shows up on Moon Day. All the way to the east of the map, so... I mean, we eventually do want to talk to him. Because he's going to be interconnected with a couple of other quests. So, essentially, once we're ready to do that, we can do, knock out a couple of quests in one go. Grab the wine. The Inquisitor! I've just seen the Inquisitor, right nearby going up to Witch Hill. Oh, sorry, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill to get me home? Alright. Yeah, I forgot. This is more of the... This is I mean, technically every quest in this game is story related, obviously. Main quest related too, because I think everything kind of interconnects with each other. But this here is something very important to the storyline, so let's get this out of the way. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, Monsignor, except there was this strange fella snooping around. I'm not sure why he sounds like Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. You live at the graveyard, huh? Good choice of words. He calls us guys. Why, he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Sure. It would be my honor to watch people burn. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? We probably shouldn't talk about the real world. I was going to end up like Gary. So let's just lie or dodge. Maybe I'm a bad liar. Let's dodge. Well, it just happened. There is nothing special to say. You're definitely hiding something. And I found out what. Here I am, the great Inquisitor. I protect the one fate, true fate in humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there is a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year, and it's only the beginning. Yep. Burn the witch, light the fire. Yes, Monsignor. Of course, there's obviously no foregone proof that really is a witch. Long live the great Inquisitor! Hoorah! Yes, let's celebrate the burning of this human. So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villages, they're different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But you're here now, but you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Wow. I don't think this is somebody we should be pissing off, especially these burning people, right? Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of task? Everything in due time. Today is a day of rat, not the day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next, whatever that is, or any other that day. I like to come here. There is no other place I can feel my holy rat so deeply. Yeah. Does that mean that you, like, you know, get some sort of gratification from watching people burn? And by gratification, you know what I'm talking about. Down below. A little bit of a stiffy. He does. That's what he's into. I guess the ghost thing is the other thing we can do right now. The ghost, what did he want me? Oh, he wanted me to dig out that body. We do have the certificate for it. We did fix the tool. We just don't have enough energy to make it happen just yet. So what I'll do is let's put out a little bit of groundworks here, and then we'll complete that afterwards. Because we should be able to... Sawhorse, ready to go. Oh, you ding-dong, Falcon. You forgot to remove that. We'll be able to expand this even further out, but we need to unlock that first. For now, I forgot where I need to put you. I guess for now, we'll just place you here. That's not how you confirm, Falcon. I was hoping for rotation. I think middle mouse is for rotation, but there's no rotation for this item, I don't think. So for now, you just be placed right there. And we're also going to need furnace. We need a bit more stone, and we need to get those flitch from that. Okay. Now, hopefully, there is enough energy in me to get this completed. Come on, dog. Just get it complete. Get it complete. Please, 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 please. Thank you. It's gonna bother my OCD otherwise. Here we go. And we need to cut down some trees in order to get the flitch. Excelente. Yeah, we should just work on you here for now. Let's go to sleep. There's no body right now, I don't think. Yeah, we just recently dealt with a body, so we should be okay. So let's sleep it off here for now. It does seem like the game has been balanced when it comes to the sleeping as well from the beta. I mean, as I mentioned, I think it could get up to +5, so at nighttime. But we have a body. But before, when you used to sleep at daytime like I did right now, which is not good, you used to get like a lot of consistent 1s and 2s. And right now I'm seeing a bunch of 3s and 4s, so it seems like they kind of alleviated that because it was kind of annoying because sometimes you can't control when you have to sleep. I mean, you're out of stamina, you gotta sleep, otherwise you can't do much in the game. So it does seem that they kind of upped that a little bit as well. Autopsy. Hey, another bad body. Another bad body. That I'll probably be getting rid of anyway, so okay, whatever. I'll remove the flesh from this one. The more of these terrible bodies I put in here, the slower it's gonna take us to get to a +5. Now, let me toss that in there. This is how you get rid of these bodies otherwise. Now, the problem with... I had a theory about this, but they might explain it now. Ghost asked me to get rid of this body. That wasn't the body he asked me to. So what? Now you're just gonna do everything he asked? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do something like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Oh, we're gonna learn about the crematorium now, I guess. Cool. Do you know where the river leads? I know about the crematorium. The river leads to the town. My theory was that in the beta version, you could toss little bodies in there and you'd be fine. Why? Because there was no access to the town in the beta version, but now there is going to be access to the town. So I imagine this river connects to the town, and if you toss a lot of bodies in there, it might not go so good for you down there. Yeah, the river, somewhere down to the town, I think. You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks, I think. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? Oh, you need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation, across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Yeah, I've seen it before. Okay, so we'll cut you down. There should be a couple more up above as well. Daytime should be upon us pretty soon. I would like to actually get a little bit of shut-eye before that goes down, so you know what I'll do? Cutting down these trees takes up a lot of stamina, so let's just knock down a couple of these and see if we can get a little bit of shut-eye. before the sun comes up completely. I doubt we can unless we go now. We can go now. Okay, I'll be back for you fellas, don't worry. Let me just get, the sun is out. Oh god, no, please, I'm a vampire, it's gonna kill me. Get a little bit of shut-eye. Yeah, got consistent force, no, 3's force, whatever. Whatever, get your ass up. Oh, got your back. I'm so refreshed. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I didn't dig him out though. There's a problem here. There's a mistake, buddy. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is its own soul vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red. Oh, okay, so you've given them a meaning when you actually do the work on the body. Okay, that's cool. Even the best decorations can't make the graveyard a peaceful place. I like how this is kind of teaching you how the graveyard thing works with the red skulls. When it's full of reds, right? He kind of went crazy at the end. You saw those random symbols? Maybe it was cursing, I don't know. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. Oh, I do, believe me, I do. I'm sure you don't. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Here, I'll show you guys a little bit of a shortcut as well, in case you're new to the game. If you're not new to the game, then this will be familiar to you. I should probably go up above and kill a couple of jellies too. But what you can do in order to simplify things sometimes is to pick up a log, for instance. And then you want to line these bad boys up together. And you can take like up to like, I've done 3. Although it's a little bit annoying at 3, but 2 is fairly easy. And basically, in one trip down to your little stockpile, you can take like the one you're carrying, for instance, which I'll show right now. And these bad boys over here. Thank God for the no diagonal walking in the game. Well, I guess there's diagonal. No, there isn't. Yeah, there is, but at least the items, I don't think, move diagonally. So that works out really good this way. Of course, you're probably thinking, well, Falcon, it'll sometimes take longer if you do it this way. Sure. But I mean, look at that. That's like 2 trips saved there easily, you know? I think this is very important. Again, take as many shortcuts as possible because that stamina system can be a bit of a hindrance. Alrighty, so I think we're out of time. I'm gonna start wrapping it up here, guys. So before we do that, though, maybe we could probably set this up. You know what I'll do, actually? I'll do this farming off camera, because right now we have a little bit of farming. We'll come back next episode, and I'll have a couple of new workplaces ready to go, which I'll farm for off camera, and then we'll continue with some of the quests and more stuff going forward. So Friday, tomorrow, is the deadline for the game giveaway. If you haven't entered just yet, check out the first video on how to do that. And if you want an entire full series, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a thumbs up in the video, and we'll go the entire way. I will, not the entire way that way, you know, like, you know, getting lucky with each other. I mean, you gotta buy me dinner first. I'll catch you guys next time.